It's hard to say who's the best company to work with. I think, naturally the Scottish single malt market lends itself to history, heritage, pedigree, and a romantic view of what Scotch is. But the thing that makes us stand out is that we're looking at this as an investment. The decision we make is solely based upon the returns, because our clients aren't people who want to collect whiskey, they're people who want to profit from whiskey. And what that means is that for us, it's about making a recommendation in order to generate a return on investment. And that's the key feature of how we approach it. We get inquiries all the time from people who would probably lean towards being collectors. And one of the things that I would always say to those individuals I speak to is that you have to be objective. Because whilst you may enjoy a particular distillery for a drink, my advice would be go and buy it and drink it in a bottle. If you're looking at it from an investment and you're looking at it as a cask, then you need to be open-minded in terms of how we can generate a return, because certain distilleries, whilst on face value you may not enjoy as a consumer, will offer you a great opportunity as an investment. And there's a major difference in that. And I think that for us being based in the City of London and looking at it as an investment vehicle solely, we don't allow the waters to get muddied. We don't approach it in the way that some companies will and take that romantic vision of what a whiskey has to be. For us, we're going to cut it down to bare bones and say this investment vehicle will provide you a return based upon this particular reason, and this is why we recommended it.
I think specifically there are three main caveats that we try to ensure that we've met before a particular cask is brought to a particular investor's attention. Crucially, we always look at the rarity value. Is there a perfectly inverse supply-demand imbalance for this particular stock? We'll additionally look at the collectability value. How and where is this particular cask collectible? There's 175 different microeconomies for whiskey globally. Where does it fit into those different economies? I think thirdly, and this is probably one of the most important factors which is overlooked by many different whiskey brokers, we actually assess the financials of the particular distillery. Do they have any negative fiscal arrangements? Are they owned by a multi-billion, multinational parent organisation wherein they've got an unlimited access to budget for, say, PR, marketing, tourism, all of which we know, if money's put into those three areas, will generate a bigger brand appeal and, of course, higher prices through greater demand.